his very first home run of this season, and he is overcome by emotion again.
The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. He has tied the Major League record for strikeouts in a game with 20 strikeouts. Randy Johnson, Kerry Wood, Roger Clemens, and now Max Scherzer are the only pitchers in the history of this game to fan 20 in a game.
High deep drive into left field. Down into the corner again. Benintendi near the wall. Leaps. He's hung up. Did he catch it? Oh, you got to be kidding me. He took one back. A spectacular play by the rookie. Hung up by the hips on the wall, and he brings it back down the left field line. What a sensational play.
Fly ball center field. Inciarte on the run. Still going on the right track at the...
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasburg gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. The 2-1 pitch. And trouble lurking right out of the chute as that misses to Reyes here for ball 3. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division, and this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice, and that's what I see with this club right now.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Runners on first with 1 down. And This one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Just keeping him close. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now. I'm wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Runners are at first and second with one away. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot. Standing control to go along with it.
And they get him trying to swipe a base to retire the side. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Matt Harvey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. An impressive 5 for 8. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. Nimmo is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Strasburg on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And in the outfield, Bryce Harper. You know, when he first broke into the league when he was 19, 20 years old, he was running around like a crazy man all over the place like a little jackrabbit. Out of control. He's calmed it down now, and he's really become a nice outfielder.
Now at the plate, T.J. Rivera, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Two and two now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Worth is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 4, Wilmer.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg have yielded just a 2 for 12. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Bryce Harper now as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, this is almost like a home game. I mean, it's a very short trip. They travel well. The fan base travels with them. They love being on the road in this situation.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way, but if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air to center field. Conforto is there, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Adam Lind. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Harvey. 9-1-2 due up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Shortstop number 7, Jose Reyes.
Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
Stepping in now, Matt Reynolds.
Outside.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
In the dirt here. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter number 13.
Digging in to try it again as Drupal Cabrera. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Conforto.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Let's sit him down right here.
And he misses 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Jason Worth. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Shot toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box, Adam Eaton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strasburg on 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Wilmer Flores. Up high, 2-1 now.
Go back to New York, man.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Ready with the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Nimmo, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Nats move out in front now 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Adam Lind. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Reyes into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Jason Worth. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Standing in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven.
Now batting, Steven Strasburg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A 2-hit game for the pitcher. My goodness. You're giving up hits to the pitcher. You got to be a little bit worried. On the other side, he's got to be just excited, ecstatic to get 2 hits in 1 game.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Wow, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat. Couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Stepping in now, Adam Eaton. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The batter, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's 4-0 Washington. Gavin Cecchini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Harvey, number 2, Gavin Cecchini.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Worth is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Reynolds is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Mets leave 1. They're down 4-0. Seth Lugo, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Seth Lugo.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto going back. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Adam Lind. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're in front 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Digging in once again, TJ Rivera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing.
Let's go, Ned.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Two-one, here it is. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Mets strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready for another shot now, Jason Worth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Into the box, Matt Wieters. Fouled back. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him. Ready once again, Steven Strasburg getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back here at Nationals Park, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton on the move. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. And he'll get in there safely.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Joe Nathan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. David Wright will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Washington leads this one 4-1. Josh Edgen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Josh Edgen.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Adam Eaton. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
46. Oliver Perez.
Asdrubal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. 8th inning here from our nation's capital. Homestanding Nationals lead this one as you get a look at the line score through the first 7 and change. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. At the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And oh, that gets him on the mound.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Ready for another chance? Adam Lind. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one. Sean Kelly comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
In the 6th spot, number 27.
Digging in now, T.J. Rivera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball and get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tie and run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back standing. First and second now, 1 man out. And that misses, 2-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
2-1 now to Cespedes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Trevor Gott answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Jose Reyes will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Dribbled to the right side. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Well, these guys aren't going away without a fight. Right there, that base hit brings them really within 2 now. With the batter coming to the plate, he jumps on 1. You're right back in this game. That's what they're thinking right now.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Zimmerman is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop-out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
What a comeback. Down 1, you pick up the 2 RBI hit. Now let's see if they're able to shut the game down with their pitching.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield, and that's the 3rd out. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ballgame. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Mets lead this one 5-4. Jerry's Familia is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Jerry's Familia.
the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll lead it off against Jerry's Familia, who'll try to close the door in this one. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. In for strike two. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the ninth with this streak going and delivers.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Lifetime against Familia. He's only 1 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ball game. So a 2-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Washington Nationals seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Trevor Gott claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
There's another drive. Deep down the line. He crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer.
That's sick.
He's driven in 8 runs today. His 3rd home run of the afternoon. Goodness gracious, Mookie Betts. What a day.
Doesn't get any better than that. 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter.
Line drive left field. That's it. Number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And